Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today is very exciting. This is my very first YouTube video ever. Ever. I don't know, it took me so long to do this because I always wanted to make a YouTube video, and the other day I was watching a vlog and my husband was like,
"Why don't you do that? You know you can do that."
I said, "You're right, I can." So here we are doing the thing. No more excuses. Why wait? Just do it. It's very fitting to do it. Get to know me, what I see for this channel, and jump right in. Oh, right now I'm in the guest room and it's pretty bare. Only thing I got is this. Very motivational. You got this. You got this. What is my full name? It's Alyssa Renee Pringle. How old am I? I'm 24 years old. I was born on April 11th, 1998. So I'm about to be 25, which is crazy. Time flies. Where am I from? So I grew up military. I was born in 29 Palms, California. And I moved to Colorado. I love the mountains, I love the snow, I love the seasons. Just so beautiful. We moved to Nebraska. And then from Nebraska, we moved to North Carolina. And then from North Carolina, we lived in Japan. And then from Japan to Florida. Then from Florida, I moved to Texas. And then I moved Texas to Hawaii. So now I live in Hawaii. So where I'm from all of those places, I guess. That was a lot. Oh, my height? I am 5'7". Yes, 5'7". How many siblings do I have? I have one sibling, and his name's Donovan, and he's my big bro. We were pretty close growing up. We, of course, argued like regular siblings do, but we are pretty close. He's living in Colorado right now. So what's my education? I went to Southeastern University for my bachelor's in kinesiology, exercise science. I went there all 4 years, and I was part of the cheer team there. It was a really great experience, and I love the memories I built and the friendships I made. And now I am back at SEU, but online, and I'm working on my master's towards my kinesiology degree. I should have it by 2024. Currently in the United States Air Force. Joining the Air Force is my greatest accomplishment. It was a step in the direction for my future. It was a long process. It was not easy to join the Air Force, and it hasn't been easy being in the Air Force. Being away from family, no one wants that. Being away from friends, no one wants that either. Moving every 3 years and starting up over, no one wants that either. But you get to see the world. You get to grow and mature and meet a bunch of people. Be challenged in areas. There's negatives and there's positives, but it still is one of my greatest accomplishments. Sports, did I play any sports? So growing up, I was the jock. My brother was the musician. He's got the vocals and I don't. I got the muscles. Yeah. Anyways, yeah, I did play sports growing up. I did track, I did soccer, I did basketball, I did gymnastics, I did cheer, I did lacrosse, and yeah, I think that's all. I'm terrible at softball, terrible at volleyball, and cheer was really my main sport. If you want to call it a sport, you can have your own opinion on that. I love being part of a team. Most of my friendships are from sports teams. Relationship status. I am married. I recently got married in August of 2022. So this is how it happened. We are both Air Force. We happened to go to the same tech school. He was in my class. Like, he would stare at me, I would stare at him. He would stare at me, I'd stare at him. And I was like, why is this boy staring at me? He must like me. So then me and my friend, we were walking, and she was like, any guys you're interested in? And I'm like, well, there's this one guy that's on my mind. I don't know, maybe he'll ask me out or something. Fast forward, he eventually did. He asked me to go get lunch with him. We were inseparable. So we got really close. So after graduation, we separated. I was in Texas, he was in Hawaii. We did long distance for a year. May, he proposed to me. I said yes. August, that's when we got married by court. He went back to Hawaii, I went back to Texas. By November 1st, I was here in Hawaii and we were moving in together. If I could give any marriage advice, I am no professional. You truly have to be selfless. You have to die to yourself and then serve the other person. You have to put their needs before yours sometimes. Learn to listen, to understand. It's very easy to talk and it's very easy to listen. Can you understand what that person is saying? Which is something I'm learning. How long have we been married?
Wait, January, February, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December, January.
We've been married for 5 months. We have learned so much about each other. So I don't know where I was or how I got to that topic, but that's me and his story. So what do I value? Faith, family, friend, and fitness. My faith always be number one. I grew up in a Christian household. As I grew up, I made the decision on my own to become a Christian. But for me, being a Christian is so much than a religion. I don't really believe in religion. Religion is a bunch of rules, do's and don'ts. So I focus on my relationship. He knows me and I know him, and that is what matters the most to me and will always be my number one, because I am a believer. God's my foundation. My whole life built upon that will be sturdy, strong, and have an impact, because my foundation is on the Lord. Hobbies. My hobbies right now is fitness. I love fitness. I love it. I love just sweating. I love the endorphins it releases from my body. I just love pushing myself to the limit, to where I think I can't. It's amazing. YouTube's gonna become a new hobby. I like painting. Those are my 3 hobbies. I don't really have a lot of hobbies. I should probably get more. My favorite holiday is New Year. I love New Year. Everyone comes together and it's a big party and everyone gets excited because it's the start of something new. That reminds me of High School Musical. I'm not gonna sing it. New beginning. I love the new year. I love a new job. I love a new day. I love new because it's just fun and exciting. So that's why I love New Year's. My favorite movie. This is really hard. How the Grinch Stole Christmas, The Lorax, The Cat in the Hat, the newer version with the real people, Toy Story 1, 2, 3, and 4. I love them. I feel like this is a little bit all over the place. What is my best childhood memory? Camping in the Rocky Mountains growing up. My granddad would constantly be in the back videotaping everything. Like, I have videos from my childhood, from the camping trips. It was really fun. What are you most looking forward to? In May is our actual ceremony for our wedding. Yeah, I'm really excited about that. Excited to wear a white dress and walk down the aisle and have a party with all the people that can make it. Okay, tell me your life story in exactly 1 sentence. Oh, what a roller coaster it was. But she had faith, so she conquered everything. Period. I don't know if that was a good sentence. So what did you do as a teenager that makes you cringe now? Let's talk about middle school me. Like the headband? Yeah. Wear them all the way around. All those little wrist silly bands all over my wrist. Tank top underneath the shirt. Plaid short bad. High school me, I just cringe at the fact of how wild, annoying, and obnoxious. That's what I was in high school. What is the last book I've read? I like thrillers. Keeps me reading. I Know Who You Are by Alice Phoenix. So basically, I'm not even gonna explain it. It's just a really good book. Who was my favorite superhero? Growing up, it used to be Superman. I am madly and secretly obsessed with Spider-Man. I don't know, but he's pretty cool. Envision for this channel to be health and fitness, spend time with me, get to know me, I get to know you, a community type of channel. My goal is to post at least once a week. I don't know if I'm gonna keep up with it, but that's my goal, once a week. Where do I see this YouTube going? I don't know. I guess we just take it step by step, video by video. It just grows into whatever it wants to be. If it wants to grow into a beautiful tree, it can. If it wants to stay a little flower, it can. If it wants to turn into a big mountain, it can. But I don't know. I'd like it to turn into a big mountain, but maybe that's not for me. So I talked about YouTube, I talked about my husband, talked about my career, I talked about me and me and me. So now I'm done talking about me. And this video may have been a little crazy, a little all over the place. But that is okay, because that is life. Life is crazy. Life is a little bit all over the place, because sometimes it's a mess. If you made it through the very end, well, you're a real one. You're probably my mom, or my dad, or my brother. I love you. Thank you. I just want to leave you guys the verse of the day. Maybe someone needs to hear this. Matthew 19:26. With God, all things are possible. See you when I see you.